During World War II, the Feldgendarmerie, known as the German Military Police, maintained order, discipline, and control within the ranks of the Wehrmacht, recognizable by their gorget of shame and distinctive uniforms. These men enforced military laws across occupied Europe. Today, we take a closer look at the history, role, and iconic gear of the World War II Feldgendarmerie, the soldiers who patrolled the front lines and beyond. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a true classic from DID, the World War II German Feldgendarmerie Military Police 1/6 scale collectible action figure, originally released way back in 2008. If you're a fan of detailed World War II figures or 1/6 scale collectibles, this one's a piece of history you won't want to miss. So, let's get started. This Feldgendarmerie figure, Jakob Blau, represents the feared German military police, also known as the Kettenhunde, or chain dogs, due to the gorget of shame they famously wore. Now, DID released this figure with an incredible line of realism for its time. The uniform features field gray tones, accurate insignia, and highly detailed gear, straight from the World War II era. Again, I am pronouncing these words the best that I can. I don't speak German, but I'll do the best that I can. This is a great figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at this packaging. Here we see Jakob Blau right there. You see the artwork, or not really artwork, but the photography work. You have the World War II German Feldgendarmerie, German Military Police 1/6 scale collectible figure. And then you have the DID logo down here. If I turn it on its side, or let's take a look at the top. Here is the top. You get to see the figure again. And we get to see here the side, right? And the other side is the same thing. And then we get to see the back. I normally don't show the bottom because it just doesn't give a lot of information. But just take a look at this, guys. Look at how great this set is. Look at all these accessories that come with this figure. So we're going to go ahead and break it down and start pulling out all the stuff here in a minute. But here we get a chance to see some of these other great figures that are in this line. DID has done some very nice action figures, and I think I've done one or two. I'm not sure, maybe just one. Well, I think I've done a couple of DID figures, but as usual, the Velcro door here for this figure here. Let me go ahead and open her up here. And there it is. Let's see if I can get this to stay open. Just take a look at that, guys. Just take a look at how great this is. Look. Let me zoom it out a little more. But you get all these accessories here and here. And then you have the figure, Jakob Blau, and all these terrific accessories that he comes with. His rifle, this machine gun, goggles, different things. So, let me go ahead and open him up, and we'll take a look at everything that comes with this great looking action figure. Okay, I went ahead and took all the items out of the box and remove the covers off the clamshells here. But here we get to see some of the accessories first. We get to see this this belt here, right? Just see if you can look and see the detail on that belt, right? Here's this belt. Pretty cool, right? We get to see, does this open or not? I don't believe it does, but sort of a bag, right? Or sort of like an ammo type pouch with these straps go in the back here, right? And then we have another pouch. Might be ammo pouches are over here, so it's another bag of some type here. Right. Here's your, I believe this is the gas mask canister, right? Does it open? Right. Let's see, does it open? Don't want to play. Oh, there it is. I don't want to. There it is. It doesn't. There's nothing in it, but I believe this is what this is. Gas mask canister. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what that is. Right? We have this really cool sign here. Oops, it fell. Let me get it. Right. Halt, police, right? Stop, police. Let's see the detail. Little screws here. It's got a little strap. Nice little sign. And I'm not sure, but I think, is this some kind of radio? Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Move this over this way. Now let's come over here. We have these really cool looking goggles. Let's take a look at that. Very detailed, very nice. Right. Here we have the MP40. I believe that's the MP40. Let me get it out here. Made out of metal, guys. Really nice. Really cool. Right. Folds, right? Really nice. Very cool. MP40, right? Along with these goggles here. And let's see what I can get out of here. These are some, there's 3 of them. Magazines, right? Clips for the MP40, right? These are ammo pouches. These are ammo pouches for the, is it the K98 or is it for the MP40? I think, no, these are the K98 ones right here. They're small. And then you can put the other ones back here, the MP40s here. But we have 2 of them, right? And I don't know how to really pronounce this, but it's the, is it the, ooh, it fell apart. I'll have to take this, the Gorget of Shame. I'll have to fix it because it came apart. It's pretty old, so let's take a look at that. Right, very nice, very cool. See, it just broke apart right there, so I'll have to undo it in the back. I just grabbed it and it just brittle. So I'll see what I can do to fix that. And I'll move this stuff over and I will get the figure to take a look at him over here. Let me move these over this way. And let's get this up here and out. Right. Here is the K98A rifle. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. Oh, wow. It's got wood, guys, or at least feels like wood. Yeah. Very nice. Let's take a look at that detail. Right. Yeah, it moves. Wow. Just take a look at that beautiful rifle. Right. And here are the K98 ammo pouches right here for that rifle. There's two of them. We have this camo tunic. Very nice. Snaps. Here's another snap over here, or a button, I believe, here. But here it is. Let's take a look at the inside. Very nice. Very cool. Right. Big old coat, overcoat, right here. Very nice. Let's take a look at that material on this. Very nice, guys. Look at that. Feels heavy. Very nice coat. Let's take a look at all the insignia and the patches right here. All right. Let's take a look at that. Very nice. Let's get the yep, metal helmet, guys. Metal helmet. This comes out right here. The little skull cap on the inside. Not sure if it's supposed to do that or not, but this one did. I may have to glue it back in, but here's the insignia on the side there. Right, very nice German helmet. Very cool. And let's go ahead, and I'm going to pause it for a minute and we'll take a look at Jakob Blau. Well, here he is. Let's see how he compares with the other figures I have. These two are dragon German figures here. These two are dragon. And then you have the DID figure here. And then this is another DID figure that I have. I just pulled him out. I probably have a couple more, but they're in storage and I don't know where they're at. But this is the Ricky Foster, U.S. soldier. And of course, these are German soldiers. But yeah, this is how he scales and he compares to the other figures that I have, and he will display in there with the rest of my German action figures that I have. Yeah, there it is. Just to recap here, the head sculpt has the classic DID expression, realistic skin tone, lifelike eyes, and fine paintwork that still holds up today. Now, even after more than a decade, the body articulation remains solid, giving collectors a wide range of posing options for dynamic display. This figure, which was released in 2008, this Feldgendarmerie, I know I'm probably butchering that figure, has become a rare gem among World War II collectors. Now, it's sought after not only for its detail, but for its representing one of the more unique branches of the German forces. The military police. If you find one mint in box today, it's definitely a keeper. Thanks for watching. Now, if you enjoyed this closer look at the DID World War II German Feldgendarmerie German Military Police 1/6 scale collectible figure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more 1/6 scale reviews, vintage figure spotlights, and toy hunts as well. Thank you so much for watching. Again, now if you again have not subscribed, do so. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. Drop a comment below. Do you own this figure? Or do you remember when it was released back then? Also, do you own any other DID action figures? If you do, let me know in the comments. I have a couple more DID action figures that I need to go and get out of my storage. They're there somewhere. But again, thank you so much for watching. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.